Happy second half of 2019. It's a brand new half of the year, and God is so good. We're in July 1st already, and this is an exciting month. God has just revealed himself so much for the last, my goodness, 20 hours. I'll tell you, one thing is my church, we were praying, my family, about a recent graduate of mine. She was missing, or she was reported missing, but thanks be to God, I was able to talk to her mother last night, and she said after a few days, 5 days or so, she is safe. She's at home. So I took this notice down from the bulletin board at the local coffee house. I was like, no, she's not missing anymore. Now, so many of our young people might be missing as far as emotionally, physically, they might be present with us, but they might be missing in action as far as being present with what the Lord wants them to do. And that's our job, to help them get on course. But thanks be to God for his ever-ending faithfulness. We are in Num.17, but because this is July 1st, I went over Psalms 1, and all of it is tied together. We know how Psalms 1 starts. Blessed is the man, the woman, who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, right? And when I looked that up, of course, I mean, these are old school terms, but that means someone who mocks, God and the things of God. They make jokes, like they don't take it seriously. We're not to be around those people. We can know them at a distance, but God's promise is in verse 2. His delight, her delight, shall be in the law of the Lord, and in God's law shall he or she meditate day and night. And the benefits are in verse 3. He or she shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. And today's theme has to do with this. Oh my goodness, all morning the Lord has been speaking to me about fruit. And I'll get back to that. And that the fruit will be brought forth, right? And the leaf shall not wither. Leaf represents health in the Bible and vitality. And whatsoever he or she does shall prosper. What did I have to talk about as far as fruit? So the Lord led me to put the videos from 12 years ago, the songs that we made from a dozen years ago, on video, just to unleash them. And whoever listens, whoever's blessed, hey, praise be to God. But there was one song, and I don't choose the song that goes next. They're all random. And today's song is a different type of fruit. And it's apropos because I had a nectarine for breakfast, and there is a fruit in the song. And I asked the person who was from Belize, I was like, you gave us this name of a fruit. Is it a baloo? Is it a kalu? Is it a faloo? She was like, a cashew? I'm like, no, it's not a cashew. I would have remembered it, but we cannot remember the name of this fruit. So fill in a blank. You'll get a slide in a second. But the most important thing is that God wants us to be fruitful and multiply his glory in the earth, right? The more time we spend in his presence, it will be so evident. In Numbers 17, it's tied together because Aaron's, Moses' brother, his staff was growing, right? The Lord caused it to grow because he said that he would choose the man in verse 5 where it will grow. And in this way, it will be proof. It will silence the complaints of those Israelites when they see the power of God and like, wow, the holiness of God, that he could do anything. The Lord had the leaders of the tribes to take out staffs, put their names on it, and he said that I would choose which one would grow. And as a matter of fact, in verse 8, it says that it began to grow and it blossomed and produced almonds, ripe almonds. Did you know that almonds are fruit? I didn't know that. I didn't. I'm thinking, just peanuts, whatever. Yeah. So what is the Lord saying? That he could do anything. He wants to produce the fruit of the Spirit in our life. as we spend more time in the second half of 2019, he wants to blow our mind so that we can prosper and we can do the work that is so needed for such a time as this. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Hope to post another video of one of the songs from a dozen years ago, but please check it out. It's on YouTube, and I'll post the link. Okay, have a good day in the Lord. Enjoy his faithfulness.